Hello and welcome to the MYP Reporting video. My name is Kylie Russell and I'm Mount Eliza Secondary College's IB Middle Years Program Coordinator. I'm also the leading teacher of Years 7 to 9. I'm going to walk you through how to read and understand your child's end of year report. So let's move on to the first page that you'll come across. Once you've downloaded this off Compass, the first page will show you which semester your child's report is in and also the year level your child is in. The following page gives a brief explanation of how to interpret your child's report. I highly encourage you to read this further as it gives you additional information. The next page, in the MYP, all subject groups are assessed according to 4 criteria. The criteria for each subject group represent the knowledge, understanding, and skills that students are taught. Each subject assesses each criterion, A, B, C, and D, at least twice throughout the year. This is through Common Assessment Tasks, or CATs, which can be seen in your child's Compass learning tasks. When teachers assess learning tasks, they assess according to rubrics and achievement levels, as you can see down the bottom here, from 0 to 8. One thing to note is that the rubrics that teachers use to assess with do vary from Years 7 to 8 and Year 9. Year 9 are assessed at a slightly higher rubric, which means that it's not unusual for your child to achieve a level 7 or 8 in Year 8 and then go down to a level 4 in Year 9. This is simply because they are being assessed against a more sophisticated objective and at Year 9 compared with previous year levels. So let's move on to the next page. The final MYP grade indicates what level your child is achieving overall in that particular subject. So when determining this grade, teachers gather sufficient evidence from a range of assessment tasks, not just their CATs. And this helps them make professional, informed judgments. The judgments take into account their students' results in CATs, but also in the data that they've used, such as NAPLAN, PAT, and other class tests. They also take into account feedback, inquiry tasks, class workbooks, and also their participation and engagement. Again, I encourage you to check your child's CATs and feedback in the Compass portal regularly, as these can be viewed throughout the year in order to provide more timely feedback to students and parents. Let's move to the next page. This next page of the report indicates the overall Victorian curriculum summary of what your child has achieved. These are teacher judgments also based again on various forms of assessment against the Victorian curriculum achievement standards throughout the year. The black dot, as you can see here on the screen, indicates the student's current achievement, whilst the hollow dot with the number inside indicates the previous result and the growth which the students have made within that time period. The final pages of your child's report are broken down into subject summary reports. As you can see, this subject summary is mathematics, and it has both the Victorian curriculum and the MYP levels of achievement. This example is a Year 9 report. As you can see, it is most common for your child to see your child sitting at the expected level, which is where the black dot is here, and receive an overall rating of C. If your child is working above the expected level, then this would be indicated with a B or an A, whereas if they were working below, they would be sitting on a D or an E. Again, as this is a Year 9 report, and as I mentioned earlier, it is quite normal to see a student receiving around a 4 or 5 in the MYP levels of achievement, as they are assessed on a higher rubric. Whereas if your child is in Year 8, you may see the score higher again and lower again in Year 7 as they are assessed differently. So let's move on to the very last page. These are the contact details of both myself, Carrie Bloomfield, Kath Scott, who are also the leading teachers in curriculum and pedagogy, and the assistant principals Celeste Lombardi and Micah Davis. Hopefully this video has been able to help you understand the assessment and reporting process here in the middle years program at MESC. And if you have any further questions, please do not hesitate to contact myself or any of the contacts here. You can also get in touch with your child's subject teacher should there be something particular for that particular subject that you wish to discuss. Thank you.